which is coming in. The board, the TTD board, has given its report to Chief Minister Chandra Babu Naidu after getting fresh results from the NDDB. It has sent the report to the Chief Minister. In fact, the S value in the old report of the AR dairy did not fall within the range. In fact, what does that really mean? Let me put that question across to Shomit. Shomit, what are the findings?
Well, Meghna, it is clear that we have accessed this report now, and TTD has sent this report right now. I'm holding it. They have sent it to the Chief Minister, and it's very much clear. Actually, even yesterday, Chief Minister has read out the S value, which didn't fall in range when they have sent the 4 samples in the July to the NDDB, National Dairy Development Board. And later, after testing both samples, they have sent back, and then you started sending the memos to all the vendors. There were 5 suppliers at that time, and they were called in, and immediately warning was issued, and also even one of the company, AR Dairy, was blacklisted at that time immediately because the values clearly showed. Because I'll just try to read out the values of the previous report, and the third number, if I can read, it showed 22.43, and actually it should be between 95.90 to 104.10. This this figure should fall in this number, but it didn't add up, and it didn't fall in the range, and it was just 22.43. That clearly means that there was the beef tallow in the ghee which was supplied by the AR Dairy. And also I'll also just read out the fourth one, if you just allow me, Meghna. It is 117.42, and it should be between 97.96 to 102.04. And that clearly means that there was lard. That means pig's fat was present in that ghee, which was supplied by the AR Dairy. And 4 samples can be seen that the S value wasn't adding up, and didn't fall in the range. And in these two, if we see these two, we can also see the 2 reports which is in just one page. It was made into the annexure and sent to the Chief Minister. And also in these 2, one report belongs to the Alpha, and one report belongs to the Nandini. And the Nandini is supplied by the Karnataka Milk Federation.
Yes.
And we can also clearly see the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. All the values fall in range. And immediately this report, after NDDB, National Dairy Development Board, has given it to the TTD, they have sent it to the Chief Minister, saying that now we are procuring the purest ghee. And after giving 10 lakh, the tender was called for 10 lakh liters of ghee. So we can say that nearly amounts to around 200 crores. So that is how much TTD procures in each and every tender whenever they call it for. So 6 months to 1 year, every 6 months to 1 year, they call for a tender. So this time 65%, 35% awarded to 2 companies, that is Nandini, which used to supply ghee earlier to the TTD. And even earlier KMF's chairman, Mr. Nayak, has said that no other company can supply ghee to the TTD for the lesser price than the price we are supplying. Because if they do it, then it might be the compromised one. So even this report shows clearly that.
Well, this is an interesting one. Of course, Times Now has managed to access the report which has been given to Chief Minister Chandra Babu Naidu as well. And it's also interesting because right now the TTD is buying the ghee from outside. Of course, there are suggestions, as even Mr. Rajagopalan was giving, that it should look at in-house procurement of ghee by housing its own cows, as is done in some of the other places as well, like the ISKCON temples. These are interesting suggestions which have been coming up. We'll have to wait and see what happens in the coming days, not just the purification rituals which have been carried out, but also the politics over it. Thank you so much, Mr. Rajagopalan, for joining us, for Shomit, for getting us those exclusive inputs, as well as Deepak and Swati. But with that,